Hello everyone and welcome back for another figure opening video today. Today we are looking at the Otherworlder Diablo figure from that time I was reincarnated as a slime. And oh my god, I am super excited for this figure. This looks so cool. So let's just get straight into looking at the box. So firstly, this box is very shiny, so you're going to see a reflection of the camera a little bit. But here we have our Isekai Jin, or Isekai Hito. I can't remember the exact reading of that, but that's just basically the Otherworlder plus. No, not plus, it should be Otherworlder person. But that's a really cool logo. I think that's on most of the figures that I'm releasing for this series. We also have the Bandpresser logo there in the top right corner. Down here we have the That Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime logo, and then we have the Bandai logo there. But we have Diablo taking up the entire front of this box. And if you haven't seen the second season, or if you haven't read up to this point in the light novels, probably skip this episode, because you probably don't need to know who this is. But this is such a cool looking box. Just Otherworlder there, Diablo, and then all of that same Japanese stuff down at the bottom. So, really cool front. On the side, we just have that Isekai Jin there with this nice kind of like data outside. Looks really, really cool. On the other side, we have just a little bit of information there, although it just says prize skill. I guess I have been given that skill. I'm glad that that's awakened. Oh, that's me. Hi. So that's that. And then on the other side, we just have a full shot of what the figure looks like. And again, this is going to be really cool to see. That stand looks amazing. God, this is giving me really, really high hopes. I hope this is cool. And then down there we just have the Bandai Spirits address, and then the age warning that we've seen on a couple figures recently. And then we have all of the safety information there, so like be careful, be careful, be careful. It's made of all this stuff down there. Safety, safety. And then on the top we just again have that same Otherworlder Plus logo that we've seen before with Jaya Prize. And then we have our Kodansha logo there, which has changed. That's a little different from before. Oh, cool. Anyway, let's get this bad boy open. Gently. Okay, back in with our knife, and we need to take off these 3 bits of tape. So yes, I was super surprised when I saw this figure. I was not expecting it at all, and it just looked so cool. So yeah, I had to get it. All right, let's open up. Again, we have down here, we have the navigation for the Bandpresto website, so if you want to check out any new figures, do give that a scan. I'll leave that there for a second. There you go. What I'm covering is for the questionnaire. You guys don't need to fill that out. And then to open up all this cardboard, we have a very interesting opening here. What have we got? Oh, many stuff. Oh, wow. Look at all the bits. All right, wow, we got a lot of stuff there. And then we still have Diablo with the stand here. Oh, cool. Oh, this looks so cool. All right, I've got a lot of unpacking to do, so give me 1 second. Okay, stand. And here is our stand. And as you can see, it's just a clear purple plastic. It has this really big indent there. And there is a little bit of information there. Just talk about Bandai Spirits, made in China. And there is also a code. These codes seem new. I guess this is just something that they're now doing for all of these figures. I don't know, I don't recall seeing those in previous figures. But the stand itself doesn't have so much to it. What it does have is an additional piece that I have over here, which is this stand to actually hold the figure itself. So this has nice little lightning kind of bolts sticking off. It's kind of flimsy, which is a shame. But this goes into here like so. So if we push that in, hopefully that will click. Is that it? Oh, it's in, good. There you go. So that is the stand. So what I will do is for now... Oh, no, wait, sorry. There's one more piece to go in here. I didn't realize. We have more lightning bolts. And I believe that this is supposed to go into this piece here. And this is going to be kind of awkward because I think we have to loop it through like this. Okay, bear with me here, bear with me. Then we have to push that over like so. And then hopefully, we can get that into... Oh, something's happening. Wow, that does not want to fit. Why is that? I remember I had the same problem when I had that Rimuru like this too. So, one moment. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to work this out off camera. Okay, that is the closest I can get it, which is not entirely in. It is still sticking out a little bit, which is a shame. But anyway, that's our stand, so we're going to put that down and leave that here for now. What we do need to do is we need to put together our very broken Diablo figure. So I'm thinking, firstly, what we'll do is we'll put in each of the hands, and I'll go through each of these just as separate pieces. Firstly, we have his left hand. He has very, very sharp, or razor sharp, very long claws. This looks really, really cool. Very, very nicely detailed, actually. So this is going to go into this piece here, I believe. There we go. So that goes in quite nicely. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. We also have another entire arm over here. So again, I'll review this one separately too. Nice couple folds down on the elbow. And this really big kind of like more metallic dragony claw. This is really, really nice. Oh, look at that. Ah, destruction. That will go into here like so. So hopefully that will fit in a little bit better. There we go. Good. Nice. That goes in well. So that is that. Oh, that looks cool. But his back is a little bit naked, and we need to get these wings in. However, these wings, I'll just quickly show you, usually make these reviews really hard, so I will put these in last. So let's take a look at our awesome Diablo's face. So as you can see, Diablo has these very dark eyes with this nice kind of yellow inside. Looks very, very dark and evil. His hair is just a plain black, coming down with multiple spikes. There's 2 yellow highlights there and 1 big red streak. His head is tiny. It is super small. Oh, there's a train. Okay, I'll say that again. His head is super, super small. It's tiny. I mean, look the size of my thumb. It's a mini, mini head. Very, very small. At the back, there is a little bit more detailed, more spikes kind of coming off. So that's kind of cool. For the size it is, that's actually quite impressive. So that's well done. His body is also very nice too. You can see he's got this beautiful black jacket on the top. A couple of folds, kind of nice twists here on the arm, which is really, really awesome. On the back, again, we have these holes which we will put together. It looks like a face, like, whoa! There's also buttons there on the sleeve. Hopefully, if the camera will pick up the focus. There you go. So those are on both sleeves. He's wearing a black bow. Not bow tie, just a bow. It's tied around his neck. With a white shirt. The shirt itself looks kind of cheap, which is a shame, I suppose. But again, what do you expect? It's a prize figure. And then we have this really cool red chain going all the way down from this side of the jacket, all the way around, underneath into his backside, I suppose. So, yeah, that's that. And then finally, I guess, wow, that was quick. Finally, taking a look at his legs. They're very, very long. This feels like I am watching a Clamp anime. These are extremely long. Look at the length of these. Wow. Some nice little folds and twists. Some detail there on the front of his pants there. And then his boots don't have so much detail to them. They're just shiny. They're black. And the soles themselves don't have so much detail too. So, wow, I feel like that was the quickest review of a figure I have ever done. But what we do need to do is put in his wings. So give me 1 second. Okay, and here is our Diablo figure with his awesome demon wings. And these look super cool. These have really nice detail. There was a hair on it too. The troubles of living with a cat. But you can see that this is very nicely detailed. It's actually quite smooth, very cool. On the back you can see as well, it's very nicely detailed too. That looks like a face. That's cool. But then over here too, we have the same kind of like bat wing to it as well. So yeah, very, very well thought out. Very nice detail. But the final thing we need to do is actually get this stand into that tiny little hole there at the back. And I feel like this is going to be really, really awkward because that lightning, I think, is supposed to go in between his feet. So maybe I should do this by myself, or maybe I should do it with you guys. Okay, I will do this by myself. Give me 1 second. Okay, and here is our Diablo figure finally together. This looks super, super cool. And it's really, really nicely detailed. I think the biggest problem is that this is essentially a space hog figure. What that means is it's just going to take up ridiculous space for what it is on my shelf. So that really, really does suck, which is such a shame. But let me give you all a few really awesome shots of this really cool looking figure. So, let's take a look. Okay, let's put you on the shelf. Here we go. So yeah, this is a pretty cool figure. Very nicely detailed and very good looking. What we need to do is, again, find space. I'm going to have a clear out on this shelf very soon, so we're going to be putting away some of the figures in a box until we get a bigger apartment or a bigger house so we can actually put them all out. But the problem is we just keep buying shelves after shelf after shelf after shelf after shelf after shelf. It doesn't really seem to go anywhere. For now, you are hopefully going to go down here with our little Rimuru. If you will fit, which it doesn't look like you will, if I turn you around this way. Kind of. Oh god, that is such a tight fit. Oh boy. Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning into today's video. If you did like this figure and if you did like the video, please do give us a like, please do subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in many more figure openings coming very soon. Okay, bye!